this week's portion, we're taught, Midavar sheker tirchak, distance yourself from a lie, distance yourself from falsehood. Now, looking at the entire Torah, this verbiage is strange and unusual because the Torah is filled with prohibitions. The Torah says, don't do it, don't do this, it's forbidden to do this. But when it comes to this truth and falsehood, the Torah says, distance yourself. It doesn't say it's forbidden. The Torah says, distance yourself. Rabbi Chayim Friedlander explains that the reason why the Torah chooses to use these words, distance yourself, is because it's so easy to get involved in falsehood, specifically when we're telling a story. And especially if we're telling a story about ourselves, it's so easy to add something small to make it sound a little better, maybe sometimes to make us sound a little bit better. There's a very thin line that we have to watch out for when we are talking, especially about ourselves. In our relationship with God, it begins by feeling and sensing God's presence. When we're telling a story about something that happened to us, nobody knows if we're stretching the truth except for God. So while we are in the midst of speaking, it's in a fantastic way for us to connect to God, because only God knows exactly what the truth is. So if I am telling a story about myself and I'm about to slip the slope and add something to make it sound a little better, to make me look a little bit better, if I stop and realize God is listening and God knows, that enhances my relationship with God. It's an opportunity to connect to God, and that's what we always need to look for. Distance ourselves from falsehood is a way to bring ourselves closer to God. Have a fabulous Shabbos.